Hey guys, Venom Chaos with another video for you guys. It's been a very long time. It's actually been a while since I've put up a video. As you can see, I work for O'Reilly Auto Parts now. Last time when you guys saw me, I was working at a gas station. It's been a couple of months, I believe, since I've put out a video. I think it's been since like April or whatever. It's not that I haven't been trying to. It's just I've been busy and been a crazy last couple of months for me. But I'm here to, with football just around the corner, want to share my prediction I want to share my prediction of what our season could look like and what our depth chart looks like right now, in my opinion, or what it should be. Let's just get this stuff going. If I could find the page I wrote it on. Let's see. Here it is. Sorry about that. So, the way I have it like this is, let's talk about what I think our season will go like, or should be like. The way it should be is we should have a good season, at least to be a playoff team. With 7 teams now in the playoffs, I believe that we should be one of those wild card. I just don't believe we'll be the first seed, because remember, it's not like before it was 6 teams, and then it was 6 teams before with 2 teams having bye weeks. Now it's 7 teams make the playoffs, but only the first seed gets that bye week, and all the other teams face each other in the basically wild card games. So if we have a good season, I could see us going 12-4 or 11-5 again, somewhere like that, or maybe even 10-6. That's if we do good. If we do bad, I don't think I see us going worse than maybe 8-8, 7-9. If we go 6-10 or 5-11, I'm gonna be very surprised. We do have a couple of injuries. We have Mike Williams out for a couple of weeks for most of September. According to the Aaron Rappaport, he reported earlier in the month that he's dealing with a shoulder injury, so he's going to be out for most of September. So they said that we could have him back as soon as the Panthers game, which I believe that's the 3rd game, but maybe even the 4th game. So that'll be the 4th game. I believe I think the 4th game is the first week, the first Sunday of October. I can't remember, but like I said, if we have a bad season, I don't expect us to do very bad. So as far as the depth chart looks like, Anthony Lynn did announce a couple of days ago that Tyrod Taylor is a starter for now. He's reasonable. He doesn't want to throw in Justin Herbert into the fire just like that, which I would have done the same thing if I was our head coach. I don't want to rush Justin Herbert into stuff he doesn't know. I mean, he's a very smart guy. Had a 4.0 in college, graduated with a 4.0 in science, biology, I believe, or something like that. Very, very smart player. But, if Tyrod, I hope he doesn't, gets injured, I believe Justin will be there and he'll take the reins and he'll run with the ball. He'll do well. I mean, we got Easton Stick as well. Easton's a little more of a development type of guy, kind of like our what's that one dude from the Saints, that Hill guy from the Saints, Taysom Hill. He's that guy for us. Not really a lot, he's not as good as Taysom, but he is very good at running oh shit, fucking big ass fell, my bad. So other than that, so the way I see it is Taylor, Herbert, and Stick as our 3 quarterbacks. I'm actually pretty shocked that we have 3 quarterbacks. I remember when Lynn was at Buffalo, he would only have 2 quarterbacks. So I mean, it's really, really shocking that he has 3. Next is our running backs. Of course, you have Austin Eckler without no Melvin Gordon. He got shipped to the not shipped, but he left. He didn't re-sign with us, or we didn't re-sign him. And he ended up losing out. Melvin Gordon did. We offered him $10 million per year for the next 4 years. He didn't take it last year, as you guys already know. He held out, and just how it was. held out and he wanted more money, and look what he did. He ended up going to the Broncos for way less money than what we offered him. He signed a 2-year contract with $16 million with $60.5 million, because I believe he can get like $500,000 in incentives. So good for him, I guess. By the way, we got Austin Eckler as our RB1. We have Justin Jackson as our RB2, and we have rookie Joshua Kelly out of UCLA as our third string. He's a very good back, man. I have high hopes for him in the future. Maybe not a starting quarterback, but something like maybe in the future to be our RB2. So fullback. I thought we were gonna keep Neighbors, that Neighbors guy, Gabe Neighbors or whatever, the fullback that we got, the rookie. But it looks like we put him on a practice squad, and it looks like we're running with Stephen Anderson, our tight end. He's our fourth tight end that we have on the squad, but it looks like he's gonna be our fullback. At wide receiver, we have Keenan Allen, of course, Mike Williams, RW2. For right now, since he's not going to play with us because of his injury, I expect Joe Reed, KJ Hill, Jalen Guyton, and I think is it Jamon Moore or Jesse Moore or whatever his name is. That's our sixth guy. Fifth right now because of the injury to Williams. But I feel like Joe Reed and KJ Hill should do rather well. I mean, I feel like we should go out and get another wide receiver just to help us. I mean, I wouldn't mind someone like I honestly wouldn't mind Des Bryant. I mean, at least until Mike Williams gets back. Next is our tight ends, Hunter Henry, of course. We have Vigil Green, and then we also have is he a rookie? I'm not sure. Donald Parham or whatever his name is. He's pretty good too. At left tackle, it looks like Anthony Lynn's very, very pleased with the development of Trey Pipkins. So I have Trey Pipkins as our starter at left tackle. I have Sam Tebby behind him, and then we have Tyree St. Louis, a rookie, behind them. Left guard, we have Forrest Lamp. We have Dan Feeney. I have Forrest Lamp starting for us at left guard. At center, we have Mike Pouncey and Scott Quisenberry. Right guard, we have Trey Turner. We have no backup right now, but I could possibly see the team moving Tyree St. Louis, that rookie left tackle, to as a guard, just for the meanwhile in the case that Turner gets injured. At right tackle, we have new hire Brian Balaga, who we signed in the offseason for under a 3-year contract with $30 million. He's a very good tackle. He was a very good, solid tackle for Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. Behind him, we have that star XFL tackle. I believe his name is Storm Norton. Very, very good tackle. So I believe he'll do well for us. Defensive ends, I have Joey Boza as our main left end and Isaac Rochelle as a left end. Our D tackles are new hire Linval Joseph, who we got in the free agency under a 2-year, $17 million contract. We got last year's first-round pick Jerry Tillery, which I think he should be able to step in and be that next guy in our team to develop really quick. We have also last year we also drafted another defensive tackle who we honestly forget about. He's a run stuffer. His name is Cortez Broughton. He's been looking very good in that Hard Knocks. So I have really, really high praise for him. Our nose tackles are Justin Jones and Damian Square. At right end, we have Melvin Ingram. Right now, we don't have a backup for him. I don't know why, but I guess we don't. At left outside linebacker, this is where it gets tricky, guys. So, at left outside linebacker, the way I've been researching it and stuff like that, it looks like Anthony Lynn is going with Kaiser White at left outside linebacker, and his backup will be Emeka Egbule. And then at middle linebacker, it looks like he has Kenneth Murray as the starting middle linebacker. Then he has Perryman, and then he has Tranquil. At right outside linebacker, we have Uchenna Nwosu and Nick Vigil. So for me, the reason that was tricky for me was because of the fact that I thought Nwosu would have been left outside linebacker and Kaiser would have been right outside linebacker. And then to help Kaiser, we would have had Nick Vigil behind him, but instead it's flip-flopped, I guess. See how it works out. At cornerbacks, I have Casey Hayward, Mike Davis, and Brandon Facyson. At our slot cornerbacks, I have Chris Harris Jr. and Desmond King. Now, there's been a rumor that Desmond King may transition to free safety, or strong safety, I'm sorry, because of the injury to Derwin James. I really doubt that. I haven't seen any reps on Hard Knocks for Desmond King at safety at all. So I think this is just gonna go how it goes. So either way, moving on to free safety, I think Rayshawn Jenkins will stay at free safety, and we'll have Tavon Campbell as his backup. I think we're gonna end up moving Nazir Adderley to strong safety just because he's more versatile, a lot quicker than Jenkins is. And then we have, of course, what is it? Was it a fifth round? 6th round? Either way, he's a 5th or 6th round pick in Aloha Gilman. I think he's going to be very good in the future for us. A solid backup at least. At kicker, we have Michael Basley. At punter, we have Ty Long. And then at long snap, we have Cole Maza. So that's our, that's my depth chart prediction. Remember, all this is subject to change in real life. This is, I got most of this stuff off of Wikipedia and Google. I just don't really know how our season will go, guys. We look very good on paper. Our offensive line still needs a little bit more help. We could definitely go out there and hire somebody, but I think the Chargers right now, they're on the phase of trying to re-sign their key guys. Like, for example, I think a couple was like Saturday, we ended up re-signing Keenan Allen to a $80 million 4-year contract, which is $20 million a year, or just a little over $20 million a year. That's good. He's the second highest paid receiver now, behind I think Michael Thomas. I know we re-signed Boza to like I think it was $135 million for like 6 years or 5 years or whatever it was. Some key free agents this upcoming season is Melvin Ingram, Hunter Henry, I think Mike Williams. We have a 5th-year option on him, so we have him until next year. Mike Williams. I don't know, man. We got a pretty good amount of. I know Tyrod Taylor's contract is up because he signed a 2-year, $11 million contract last year. I think all the other guys, like, for example, Forrest Lamb, Dan Feeney, Mike Pouncey, who else? Isaac Rochelle, Justin Jones, Damian Square, Kaiser White, Perryman, believe Nwosu. All those guys' contract is up this year. Most of them are probably going to be 1st, 2nd, or 3rd round tenders. But I believe that we'll try to keep our players that we really need. A player that you're going to be shocked on that I believe we're not going to be able to keep. It's not be able. It's going to be hard to keep it because we just re-signed one of the defensive ends, and that's Ingram. I think we're gonna. I'm not saying we're not gonna try to re-sign Ingram. I just think that in the long haul, the man's already like 30 years old, 31 years old. He's only gonna digress. So I just feel like he's gonna. I feel like he's gonna want too much money for us to keep him, and there's gonna be conflict. And we're gonna just say, you know what, I'm sorry, but you're out of here. And I think what that happens is we have 2 options here. Either one, we can try to sign a defensive end in the free agency. So we have 3 options. 2, we go with the draft. Or 3, we re-sign him or overpay him. You know what I mean? Or 4, we can move Nwosu, who right now, the reason we moved him to right outside linebacker is because he's a pass rusher. And that from what I know is that a 4-3, believe, I'm not sure what kind of 4-3 he uses, but I'm most likely, oh God, I'm not sure if it's a base 4-3. Oh no, he uses cover 3, yeah. So cover 3, I believe, has a right outside linebacker, power rusher, pass rusher, whatever the heck they're called. So I think that he's gonna. I think Nwosu is going to be that pass rusher. So I think if Ingram leaves or we don't sign him, I really do believe we're going to switch him to right end, and then we're going to draft someone at right outside linebacker. I mean, I would love to see Kaiser White as a rusher, bro. He is so fast. But time will tell, guys. As always, guys, stay classy. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Most thankful to everyone who's watching this video. If you've watched this long, I know it's a long video, but hey, I wanted to come out with a bang. As always, guys, stay classy, stay cool, and stay safe with this pandemic, guys. Catch you later.